insertion sort, selection sort, and so on. And in this class, we are going to start with merge sort, guys. So here it is, merge sort algorithm. It is a very good algorithm and it works on divide and conquer technique. So if we talk about the complexity, then its worst case time complexity is n log n. That's why it is a good sorting approach. Uh, it is one of the most respected algorithm, guys. Then merge sort first divide the array into equal halves and then combine them in a sorted manner, right? So merge sort basically divides the whole array into equal halves. First, it will divide. Suppose that there are 10 elements, then it will divide into 5, then it will divide it into 2 and 3, and so on. Something like that. So let's see how this algorithm works. So we are going to understand this with an example, guys. Here we have an unsorted array as we take in the previous examples. Similar array 40, 33, 27, 10, 35, 19, 42, and 4. Total we have 8 elements. Okay. Now we see here that an array of 8 items is divided into two arrays of size 4. Basically, it will divide it into half array. Okay. Half and the second subarray of half. Okay. It is divided into half and half. This does not change the sequence of appearance of items in the original. Now, we divide these two arrays into halves. Now, as we can see, it is divided into 2 and this half is also divided into 2. Okay, great. No problem, no issues. Okay. The bigger array is divided into two equal halves. Then that is also divided into two equal halves. Okay, great, great. Now, we further divide these arrays and we achieve atomic values which can no more be divided. Okay. Here, as you can see, we are dividing these arrays into more sub arrays and we divide that until we get the atomic values, like atomic values, the singular value. Now splitting is not possible. We cannot split 14 or 33, right? We cannot split it. Okay. Okay. When we get that stage, when we cannot divide any further, at that time, we will start arranging them. Okay. We further divide these array and we achieve atomic values which can no more be divided. Now we combine them in exactly the same manner as they were broken down. Okay. 14 and 33 was divided. So we will arrange 14 and 33. 27 and 10 was divided. So we are going to compare them and arrange them. Then 35 and 19 was divided. Then we are going to compare them and arrange them. 42 and 44 was divided. We are going to compare them and arrange them. Okay. We first compare the element for each list and then combine them into another list in a sorted manner. So here we need another array in which we are going to insert these values. There is a question. Is the class just started? Yes, it is just started. Don't worry. Merge sort is being taught. So don't worry, guys. Okay. So uh, we are taking the example of previous array. In all our sorting techniques, we are taking same example. So don't worry, guys. Okay. Now we can see that 14 and 33 are in a sorted position, right? They are already sorted. So nothing will happen. Okay, great. We compare 27 and 10 here. This is 27 and this is 10. And in the target list of two values, we put 10 first. Okay, now we are going to swap them, right? Okay, something like this, 14 and 33. Okay, then 10 and 27. 10 and 27, they are interchanged. Okay, we change the order of 19 and 35. Now we have in the second list, we have 35 first and 19 later. Then we are going to swap them, 19 will be at the first position and 35 will be on the second position. Whereas 42 and 44 are placed sequentially because they are already arranged. Now, we have something like this. As we broke down them, we are also merging them in the similar fashion. We broke down 14 and 33, right? And we are arranging them together now. Okay. Let's see what happens next. Okay. Now we are going to merge these two parts, the first part and the second part. And this will be become one sub array. And the third part and fourth part will also be included and becomes second sub array. Okay. Let's see. Because in this fashion, we does not have to compare in a very large fashion. 14 and 10 can be compared and arranged. We will compare them. 10 will be arranged first. Okay. Now 14 is smaller. 14 will be arranged. Now 33 and 27. 27 is smaller. 27 is arranged. And 33 is and 33. Okay. Similarly, 19, 35, 42, 44. Okay. They are arranged. Now we are going to merge these two sub arrays into one. 10 is smaller, 10 will be there. 14 is smaller, 14 is there. 19 is smaller, 19 will be included. 27 is smaller, 27 is included. 35 or 33, 33 is included. Then the rest subpart. Okay. Basically, the algorithm is very simple. Suppose that you have two arrays. Suppose that you have two arrays. Let's say it is A, it is B. Okay. For because the length of the both arrays are similar for I in range of len of A. Both have similar range, right, guys? Both have similar number of elements, so we can take any kind of range. Okay. If A of I is greater than B of I, right? Then let's take a array, blank array, then array of let's take another variable, let's say j is equal to 0. Array of j will be array of let's take here, let's take sorry, I write it wrong. Basically, plus len of b. Okay. And we are going to take j over here. Okay. A of I and I is equal to 0, k is equal to 0. Okay. Let's take something like this. So if A of I is let's make it simple, like we can make it very simple. We are taking a difficult approach, I think, right, guys? I think we are taking a difficult approach. Let's clear it out and let's see once again. Suppose that we have two arrays. First one is A with 4 elements. Second one is B with 4 elements. Okay. Now for I in range of, or I say j in range of, or I in range of, let's say 8. We have 8, right? 8 elements, or len a plus len b. Then let's take I is equal to 0. Okay. sorry, j is equal to 0. Okay. Now, if a of j is greater than b of j, let's compare it like this, or k, basically k. Let's take another variable, k is equal to 0. Then what will happen? If a of j is greater than b of k, both are zeros, then array, the bigger array of I will be b of k. And because we included k into array, then k will be k plus 1. Okay. Else array of I will be a of j and j will be j plus 1. Okay. That's the whole algorithm, guys. That's the whole algorithm. We take two variables. For j is for a, k is for b. And for the bigger array, we have a bigger array called array. Okay, there is a question like, is this kind of algorithm will be asked in exam? Not the programming part, guys. It is basically, I have written it in a programmable fashion, but they are going to ask